Hi guys, Ann here, and today I have a Cadillac. Alright, so today is Tuesday morning. Well, almost afternoon. It's like 11:20. So, but I have been out and about. Yesterday I went and got my blood work done, and I am shocked. My doctor called with my results. I'm like, wow, that was quick. It was only not even really 24 hours. And so I had to get blood work again, I guess for more testing or make sure. I don't know. This is with my kidneys and stuff. And so I couldn't eat anything. So now I'm going to get something to eat because we have some running around to do. Now, see, here's my excuse, because I can just take my ass home and make me a bagel or some eggs, scrambled eggs, or, you know, something, put something in the air fryer. But no, I'm using an excuse because it's like, well, I haven't had fast food in like almost 2 months that I can recall. It's been a while. I mean, I think I haven't even had one of my salads in like over a month. That's pretty good for me, okay? And so I'm like, well, I can get some. So stupid. Anyway, so that's where I'm at. I have my kidney doctor appointment on Friday to talk about like what the next step, what we're going to do. So I'll take you guys with me. And once I get the results for this, you know, I'll let you more in what's going on. So I'm going to go to Burger King. And let's see. I don't know if I just told you. But I'll take you Friday to the doctor's with me. And usually when I go to the doctor's, in case you're new, I let you guys see what the doctor says. I mean, I don't give nothing like real personal, of course. But, you know, just that way, for awareness, not to like prove, oh, look, see, I told you I wasn't lying. It's nothing like that, because I can care less if people believe me or not, you know, but it's just for awareness and what can happen when you don't take care of yourself, you know. I've said before, I was 18 when I was diagnosed with being diabetic. Back then in the 90s, there was no internet like that, you know, and so it wasn't as known, and I didn't take it seriously at that time, to be honest with you, because I didn't feel sick. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, that's why at the age of 44 I had a heart attack. You know what I mean? Because I didn't take care of myself, and now I'm suffering. Okay, hold on. Hello, can I get a number 5 with no onions?
With cheese?
With cheese, yes.
What size?
Do you have small?
Okay, anything else?
That is it.
863 for single.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. I got a Whopper Junior. And it comes with fries, or you can get onion rings. I got fries, but I only had like 3 or 4 fries, and then that's it. But now after I eat, we're gonna go to Walmart, and then I gotta go to ShopRite. So I need to have something in my system before my sugar drops. See, I just keep using excuses when I could have brought peanut butter crackers with me. I know. So yeah, so my saw and my shovel, my new shovel and stuff came yesterday. I'm so excited. Tomorrow is going to be in the 50s. So I'm going to be like high 50s. So we'll be vlogging tomorrow. I'll show you. I've never used the saw or anything like that, but we'll figure it out together. And I'll be filming that. And yeah, then we're going to start doing some walk and talks and stuff. It's going to start getting nice out, so I am so excited. I think I get that like seasonal depression or something, because now that it's starting to get nice out, it's like, ooh, like I'm happy. Like I'm excited. You know, I want to go out and do things. You know what I mean? Weird. Let me wait for my food, and I'll be back. Okay, so I just parked. Let me get my hand sanitizer. I'm going to eat my food. And I got some stuff that I want to talk to you about, too. How small. Do you remember, like, as a kid when you went to Burger King, like, Wendy's was the one, I think their catchphrase was, "Where's the beef," right? Or something like that. I don't know. But look at this. I mean, this is plenty for me. I forgot to tell them no mayonnaise. Oh, no. But I was like, where the hell is the meat? Like, it's right there. Oh, gosh. And ketchup. I usually don't have... Oh, no. All right, let me go ahead and eat this so I'm not rude, and I'll be back. Yeah, you know me. We are on our way to Walmart. I have a list. I remembered to put rope down on my list because I think I showed you the carport, right, in one of my last vlogs from how it lasts. I want to do like a true review, like a whole year, because we put it together. Well, the boys put it together last spring. You know, I live in Jersey, so we have the 4 seasons, you know. And I wanted to see how it handled over winter with the snow, if it was heavy, you know, because it's just a tarp and like plastic poles, right? But the wind and everything, it caused like a little hole in the tarp on the bottom because where it was just flipping open, and because those things were breaking. So I figured we'll get rope and get, you know, that'll be a little bit stronger and tie around there. You know, I think if you lived in somewhere like Florida or California, you didn't have a lot of like, you know, I think it's pretty good. But somebody that lives in where you have like winter, fall, all of that, it's, I don't know. It all depends, you know. We have a lot of trees and stuff, so I don't know. I just, if I got it sent to me, it wasn't like I purchased it. I think it was like $200 and something if you purchase it. I think though, if I had to, like, if we had the money to do it, I wouldn't purchase that type. I would have to get like a stronger one than that. You know what I mean? For where we live, at least. But I also think because our ground is very soft in the back too. So I've showed you those things, they can come right out, you know, that holds it. So that too. So I think if you have a better like yard, you know, to hold it, that might help as well. But, or if you, like I told you, if you can cement it down or something like that. So I just think for us, like, you know, I wouldn't get it again. I should go. I always debate. This is the small one. This Walmart was built in 94. It opened up January of 95. And how do I know that? Because I used to work here. I started November of 94, and they opened in January of 95. I was 17 when I started working there. Isn't that crazy? And sometimes when I go in there, I'll see people that I used to work with. So they're working over 30 years, and it's like, wow, that's crazy. But I see them, you know. Anyway, and so there was no super Walmart. It was just this. And we didn't even know what Walmart was. I never heard of it until it started. It was like, oh, this is pretty cool, because we had like Jamesway, Ames, Kmart, Bradley's, you know, we had that stuff. But when Walmart came, I mean, Walmart, Sears, everything just took them down, you know, and it's sad. But anyway, our super Walmart is in the next town over, which only takes about 10-15 minutes in a car to get there. And it's like, oh, I should, but I know where everything is here, but I really should go there one day. And anyway, because they have more selection for groceries and seasonings, different things that I need that I know is cheaper here than ShopRite. I don't know. I always say it, and then I never go. I don't like change. I keep telling you guys. That's why I still don't have a camera. So I did not eat all my fries. It looks like I ate a lot, but I really didn't, because they don't have a lot of it fell in the bag, though. What? There's a lot that's in the bag. Sorry. So say I did not eat a lot of the fries. I just ate a few. I'll eat another one. But the Whopper was good. I went inside and I said, I'm so sorry, it's my fault. I said, I forgot to tell you guys, Like no mayonnaise or, because I said no onion, but I said I forgot to tell you no mayonnaise or ketchup or anything. They're like, oh yeah, sure, because there's nobody in there. You know, if I seen it was crowded, I would not, because it was my fault. But, and so anyway, they made me another one real quick. And so she's like, well, do you want to keep the other one? Because we'll just throw it out. So I was like, yeah, I'll keep it, because I was either going to take it home or give it to one of the kids. But I seen somebody outside sitting there. I don't know if they were homeless or what. And so then I was able to give them that. And I'm like, oh, see, everything worked out. I gave them the burger. I should have gave the fries. I didn't even think about that, huh? All right, let's go in here. You guys are going to be so proud of me. I remembered bags. I know. What is happening? All right, so we'll just take a couple in. All right, I'll be back. Before I forget to tell you, it is so beautiful outside. Like, this is a perfect day to do a walking talk. But I got in the mail, I have to renew my license because my birthday's in April, right? I have not, well, you know, you renew your license, what, every 4 years. Well, 4 years ago, it was like COVID time. And so you didn't actually have to go down there and retake your picture. You could just do everything, like online, you know? So I tried to do it again, but they were like, no, you can't, because it's been 8 years since I had a brand new picture. I'm like, dang. So I have to make an appointment and go and redo my license and stuff. I thought, oh, maybe I'll get lucky, and then don't. And I hate my license picture, like, so I'm kind of glad that I have to retake the picture. All right, I'll see you in the clearance aisle. So Easter, I don't even know what day Easter's on, but they have a lot of Easter stuff. But in the other aisle, they have pools already out. I'm like, you know, I guess it's about that time. There's nothing in here. I don't know why. I have no business every time going in this clearance aisle. But remember when I found those paper plates that were like only 10 cents? You know, you never know when you can find stuff like that. But then I get pissed off when there's nothing in here I can get. Like what? Oh, here's a saw. Now, this is a type of saw I need. How much is this? Because I got one of those reciprocating saws, but look at this. Hold on. See? Look. Yeah, because shade's upside down. But I don't know. Do I need that? How much is this? Oh. $96. Never mind. All right. I'll be back. Okay, so I get these a lot. I'm in the toothpaste aisle. I think I'm in somebody's way. And you know how I tell you guys I always use the hydrogen peroxide? Let me show you. This. And I use that before I brush my teeth. I squig it around for like 20 or 30 seconds. And then I brush my teeth. And I always get these. They're always sold out. And they're only $1. So I mean, they're not great, but I don't keep my toothbrushes long. Like, I'll probably go through this in a month. You know, like every, I don't know, 3-4 days, I'm throwing it away and putting a new one. Because I am so susceptible of getting cavities because I'm diabetic and stuff. And I could brush my teeth 5 times a day and everything else. And there's also genetics. So whenever they're in, so I grab 2 of them. I usually grab a few of them because they're always sold out. I'm shocked to see that they have some in here. All right. And I know every time I tell people that, you guys are like, well, I keep mine. It's just personal preference. I'm just with germs and, you know, it's just how I am. I don't know. I can't help myself. And as I'm getting older, it's getting worse. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like I'm scared to get sick or anything like that. All right. What else? I gotta look at my list. Do I need anything down here? Oh, Lexi needs deodorant. Okay. I like the Mitchum. Let me know. Do you guys use the stick deodorant or the gel? I like the gel, but I like the stick too. If I was going to use a stick, I like the Dove. But what do you guys use? Let me know. I don't know what to get her. She's like, well, just get me whatever. Let me show you. I don't know. So this is what I usually get, Mitchum. But I guess, where's Dove? I like Dove too. So this is fresh. Save $1, so let me get her the twin pack. Most of the stuff that's on the list is for the kids, you know? All right, let me finish getting the stuff and I'll be back. Of course, I gotta get the dog some bones. Okay, now I have not dyed my hair. Do you see the white coming in now? So some of you guys said to get, because remember I said my hair was breaking off, to get like the guy's beard stuff, because I only need just a touch up here. But do you remember how I was saying the last time I was in Walmart, there was like almost a fight because they locked things up? This is the aisle. Let me show you. See how everything's locked up now? See? So this is the crumble stuff that I was saying. I wouldn't buy these again for the price. What's that one? I don't know. I still like, I think the best kind is the Tree Hut. I still say that. All right, let me see. I did have to get them because even the soap, see on the bottom? Even to get bars of soap now, you gotta get them to unlock it. But I bought this, it's so funny. Amazon, it comes today. It's like a powder. You see? It's cheaper on Amazon, actually. This one's $17.94. I think it's like 13 or 14 on Amazon. That way, like I said, I could just touch it up. But I don't see, oh, where's the men's stuff? The beard. It's actually cheaper too. I wonder if I should just use that. Because I got this in black, but this is a 2. I was looking for the 3, but I don't see any. And it goes right to 4, which is dark brown. But I don't know if dark brown would be dark enough. I don't know to match my ponytails. But then it's like, is black too dark or brown? You know, I don't know. But okay, let's see. Here's, maybe I'll try this. Let me turn you around. See, I should try that. It's only $6.44. Because I'm not doing my whole hair. I'm just doing like right to here, you know? So, real black or jet black? I'll do real black. I don't need jet black. Let me be a good customer and put this back. Yeah. Because then you just get a little bit, because I waste mine most of the time. I don't need that much. Yeah, that'll be good. We'll try that. Alright. I cannot believe. Then Lexi said there's this body wash from, you know, I don't have TikTok, so I guess all the girls are doing the it's called EOS. Remember like the chapstick EOS brand? They have a body wash. I don't see it here, so probably have to go to the super Walmart. Alright, I'll be back. I mean, even this is like locked up. Who's gonna steal Burt's Bees chapstick? What is going on here? Okay, so I'm done here. I did pick up a couple of these. They're on clearance for $5, and they have the stuff inside. And then you can buy, replace this part here. These are like $11.97. I just looked alone. But this whole thing is $5. That's weird. So they only had 2 left. So I got 2 of them. But guess what I almost forgot? The rope. So I guess where sporting goods would be, I guess, right? Like camping stuff? I don't know. But this is what I got. So, you know, per usual. Got some blinds and stuff, but I did get this. I'll show you when we get to the car. It might be a little big. It's extra large. It's probably going to be big, but it's on clearance for $10. It's a hoodie. Anyway, all right, so yeah, I think that's everything that I need here. I got everything on my list. So let me go ahead and get the rope, and then I'll meet you guys in the car. Bye. What? I literally sprayed it and it just went everywhere. Oh my goodness. I didn't do too bad, I think. I mean, you know, like last year, $250, you would have got more than this. But, I got like, I had to get like 4 mini blinds and different things for the house. So, yeah, it came to $254.72. That's not bad. Alright, I need something for my lips. I don't think did I bring any? This is what I was telling you, the sweet pea and stuff that I got, like, they have traveler size, so they have this, and they also have the lotion, so that's pretty good. I like that. Oh, God, this smells so good. Reminds me of my mommy. I am starting to get cramps. You know, TMI, I'm in that perimenopausal stage, so, like, I don't get my menstrual every month. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll get it every month for like 3 months, and then I'll get it like every 2 months, you know, or every 3 months, and then I'll start coming every month. It's so weird. So I never know when it's coming, but I'm getting those cramps, like, oh. So I know it's coming soon, so it's like, I heard it and got out of there. Well, it's almost 1 o'clock, so I was in there for a while. But I don't plan on being in ShopRite too long because I'm just not feeling good. Okay, what is this? What you be? I think I got this Tarte thing. I don't have a... It's almost gone. I like these. I started getting these before they became real popular. I think they became popular on TikTok or something. I don't know. You guys know I always tell you I don't have TikTok, but I've always liked them. They're just expensive. They're like almost $20 or something. I don't know how much they are now. But they're worth it, and they last a long time, you know? So, yeah, that's all I'm doing is going to ShopRite. So I got permission from my friend because you know, he knows I have a YouTube channel. I told him. I finally, well, like when I did tell him, you know, I gave him the new channel. But then I told him the truth, you know, because he asked. I'm not going to lie to him, you know. And so I was like, well, he was like, would you ever talk about me? Like, you know, because he knows, like, you know, talk about my ex-husband, like the divorce, you know, like I tell you guys everything. You know, I was telling him this is like a lifestyle vlog channel where I share my life and stuff. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, but your name's Target Guy. And he busted up laughing. He was like, Target Guy? And so I explained to him. I was like, well, you know, I didn't know if things were going to work out or what happened. And people tend to look people up. And I said, what is this sign? Homeless, anything helps. You know, like I was telling them, like with my ex-husband, I was like, you know, I never said his name, and I thank God, because people were looking him up and everything and trying to find him. And then when I was going through my divorce, you know, like the haters and stuff, they were trying to like find him to like interview him, and like so weird. And so he was, and I said, and he also worked in education, so I didn't want people calling schools and all that stuff, you know what I mean? You know, to get him fired or what the case may be. So he was always known as Mr. Justan, because what would happen was, when I, like 6-7 years ago on my beauty channel, I used to go live every Thursday. It was either Wednesday or Thursday. I think Thursday. Every week. And so sometimes he would be in the live stream, and they would always ask what his name is. And so they just started calling him Mr. Justan. You know, like you guys started calling him that. We didn't pick that because you guys didn't know his name. And so we just went by that, and he was always just Mr. You know, that's how they knew him. And I just never said his name. My friend was like, well, I don't want to be Target Guy, you know. He was like, look, it's not nothing to do with working at Target or anything. And he was like, well, just tell him my name. And he was like, I don't care, I'm getting ready to retire anyway. So anyway, his name is Ryan. So I'm not going to say his last name or show what he looks like or anything like that, you know. I mean, who knows, maybe one day he'll be on my vlog or something like that. But anyway, so that is his name, Ryan. So now I don't have to call him Target Guy. You know? Anyway, he had texted me when I was in there. And because it's beautiful out. What does it say the degree? It's 54 out, but it's like, it's nice. And he was like, well, let's go out this week and go and do something, you know? Like, and I was like, all right. I don't know what we're going to do. He's like, you can always vlog. See, he says that for me to say, okay. But, like, I don't know. Like, he'll ask me to do things, like, a week in advance. And I just never know. And I have to make plans. First of all, I'm not the type, you can't call me and say, hey, let's get together at 5 o'clock today. I mean, sometimes, yeah. But, you know, I cook dinner and I do things. You know what I mean? I have to plan. I don't know what I'm filming or editing. You know, I don't know. I act like I have a lot to do, but I really don't do nothing. I have no life. So, and I was never like that, even when I was younger. It's like, I need to know ahead of time. And anyway, so I was like, well, you know, we plan to go on the weekend, like on a Saturday. Yeah, I can stop everything. But like on a weekday, you got to let me know. So I was like, I have plans because today's Tuesday. I was like, well, I have plans Wednesday. And he was like, oh, he was like, what are you doing? I was like, well, I'm going to be working in the yard. I was like, no, I'm going to be tired. So if it's nice out Thursday or something, we're going to go out because he has off that day. I forgot I can't back up. And so I don't know where we're going to go or anything. But I did tell him, I was like, look, I've been promising my friends, like you guys, you know, like I would take them to Atlantic City so they could see what the boardwalk looks like. And at nighttime, what it looks like, you know, like with all the lights. And I want to go to Philly and show you guys and, you know, like Market Street and all that, you know. And he was like, well, we'll do that. Let's do that. And then he goes, I'll drive and you can film. I'm like, oh, so I have a lot of plans for you guys this year. I just really want to change this channel up. I knew last year, you know, I still did my walk and talks and all that, but I spent a lot of time, you know, talking about my divorce and negative things and drama and all of that because I had a lot going on. And I've shared before, I am the type, I vent or I talk about things, you know, I'm just a talker, you know, and that's how I heal. I can't bottle things up because if I do, I get angry and I don't want to get angry. But like I said, I'm in a different headspace now. And so I want to take it back how it was a couple years ago. We did walking talks and we just looked at the scenery and we just, whatever, you know. Now listen, like the one day I talked about Coley, I don't think a grown woman or man or anybody, an adult should be talking to minors, you know, that aren't yours or aren't your family members. I just don't think that's right. So there are some things, yes, of course I'm going to talk about here and there if I feel, you know, I want to talk about, but, you know, because I'm not perfect and things do bother me. But as far as the most part, like, I don't want to get into this drama and this and that. Like, I don't want to go there. You know what I mean? So I just want to be happy and get back to that time where we go and do things, you know? And I know this week I want to go to the lake because I told you that reminds me of my mom and grandma. Really my mom, but I really like it there. It's my peace, you know? All right, let me go in here. I'm just going to grab a few things. I want to be home by like 2 because I still have to edit my video from yesterday that will probably go out today because this video will go out tomorrow. It's confusing, I know. All right, I'll be back. So this is what it looks like when you first walk in. I'm actually coming through the doors. So I always go over here first. I work from the right all the way over. And I start with the deli. So, I'm in everybody's way. But I'll be back. Okay, I'm done. I didn't get everything I needed. I need to go to the butcher shop. It's very crowded in here. And a lot of the things they don't have. I forgot, like, you know, it's crowded. It's the beginning of the month, you know? So this is what I have so far. Probably about $500, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. All right, I will meet you. And guess what? I forgot. I have bags in the car. I forgot to bring them in. Oh. Anyway, all right. Let me know down below how much you think it came to. Okay, bye. All right, so I'm here. Now, I bought 3 bags, so I didn't have to bag everything because, you know, I have bags in the car here. So let me go ahead, bag up the rest of the stuff, put it in the car. This is what it looks like. And then I gotta tell you what happened inside. Hold on. Just the, you know, I did get 3 bags. Okay, just got in the car. It is 1:55. So I'll make it home a little after 2. That's good. It's good to see this car. Anyway, let me tell you what happened in there. First, I'm almost at the end of my shopping. And this lady had 2 12-pack cans of soda It's called Stars, I think the brand is. I've never seen it before, but it reminds me of like maybe a Mountain Dew or ginger ale or something like that. And she's holding it, but the way she was holding it, one of them fell out, and like, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 cans fell. I'm like, oh, damn. I say it loud because I'm like, oh, I get it. So I leave my cart to go over. I was going to help her pick it up. She walks right away and leaves it there in front of and I was like, that is just so ignorant. If you don't want it, at least put it down, move the cans out of the aisle so somebody that's not paying attention, like somebody like me, you know what I mean, doesn't trip over, or an elderly person or something like that. Like, that is just so ignorant, And anyway, so I was like, whatever. Then I get into the line, and the lines are long, okay? Even like the self-checkouts, they're just long. And so I go to the one line, and there's an elderly gentleman, and I'm assuming his wife behind me, and the guy maybe in his early 70s or something like that. And I'm putting stuff on the thing, and he's getting mad because he's waiting because of the people in front of me. Like a lot of people had a lot of groceries, and he didn't have very many, not even half a cart full. And so he's like going, and I hear him say to his wife, we should have came later on tonight or at the end of the week or something, because, people with food stamps are out, And, I ain't paying no mind, but like he kept talking and stuff. I'm paying for their groceries and blah, 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 blah. And then he like points at me, my cart. So I look at him and I said, well, what makes you think I'm on food stamps? He goes, am I talking to you? That's what he said to me. He says, I'm talking to my wife. Or no, he goes, I'm talking to her. And he points at his wife or whatever. And I see her look, and she says it, just mumbles like, I'm sorry, but she didn't say it out loud. And I could tell she was embarrassed. And I didn't say anything because he is my elder, and I just let him talk. I don't care. You think I'm on food stamps? I wish I was on food stamps. I don't care, And so I just let him talk. And I said, he kept going, and I said, well, because I'm out, on the third, what's the third, the fourth? I go, but you're here, so you're on food stamps too? And he didn't say anything, he mumbling under his breath, and I just shut up. And then I go in my pocketbook when it came, because it came to, a lot of stuff here. $432.64. I didn't spend a whole lot like I normally do, because I go like a big food order twice a month. And then I go to the butcher shop and get my meat. Like, I'll come here and get like a little thing of hamburger meat and maybe a pack of chicken or something to hold me off till I go to the butcher shop. So I spend a couple $100 at the butcher shop, and that lasts us all month, really, just about. And then, but then like through the month, I'll get like milk and bread or whatever we need. But I do 2 big orders like this a month. And so they didn't have a whole lot of stuff where, normally, like last time, I think I spent like $700 or something like that. But I saved $66.34. So that was good. I was getting stuff on sale, and I used a few coupons. Yes, I did. But anyway, so as I'm paying, I pull out $100 bills. And so I had 5 $100 bills. And, no, I had 4 $100 bills, and I gave her 2 20s. But I originally had 5 $100 bills. And you should have seen the way he looked. Because you can see I paid with cash. Right here it says cash. Wherever it says. Okay? Not that I'm showing off. Nothing like that. But it's like, don't judge. Just, like, I hate that. And I think I took offense to it because, I used to live in the projects when I raised my kids. You guys know that. Then I was with a man for 13 years. They didn't help me financially. But we got married 9 months after being together. And as soon as we got married, I got cut off of food stamps and everything. And then he wanted to be on my lease, which I did. And we were paying over $1,000 a month to live in the projects. Because I was paying like close to $450. Okay. May not be a lot, but we're talking about, okay. But it was a lot for me, I was a single mom, and he didn't, and so we went from there, and the rent went up like almost $700, okay? Because market rent then was $1,600 for the apartment that I lived in. But, somebody else is paying like $30. You know, I'm paying damn near $1,000 because of him, and he didn't help me. That's why we almost got evicted a few times, you know. And then I took him off my lease after I was like, oh hell no, you're not paying. We almost got evicted. They were getting ready to padlock. It was like a Tuesday, and if we didn't have all the money by Friday, they were getting ready to padlock. I had a few times in my life that I got eviction letters. Remember I told you when it was close to Christmas, I wouldn't pay any bills November, December, and January, because February I know I was getting my income tax, and I would pay everything off. So I would get the letter, but before we went to court, I was able to pay it, you know. And stuff like that. So, but like, I never ever been evicted my whole life. Never, you know, thank God. That's only a blessing, you know. But it was like, I struggled, and I know what it's like to struggle. So, you know, and then I'm judged raising my kids in the projects and having 3 kids by 3 different men and different things. And they didn't give me child support or anything like that, right? I did everything on my own. And so it bothers me. So no, I'm not offended that he thought I was on food stamps, because listen, I've been there, done it, raising my children. Now my kids are grown now, you know, but back when my kids were younger, yes, I needed help, you know. I was in that bad car accident when Isaiah was 12 months old, which put me out of work for a little bit and different things. And then my health issues. But I mean, I worked, of course. That's why I paid money. It wasn't like $0 rent or $15 rent. I always worked, you know. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's like, it just pisses me off, the judgment. And so what? What if I was on food stamps? So what? It just pissed me off. Like, I hate that so much. Anyway, I'm going to say my goodbyes. I am in a good mood. It just kind of like pissed me off, you know. Let's see. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll be outside doing some yard work and stuff, and then we'll be doing some walk-in talks. So like I said, we got a lot in store. And then this weekend, me and Ryan will be going out, and I'll be filming and all that type of stuff. So, all right, guys, please thumbs up the video. You know the drill. Thumbs it down. Make sure you leave a comment. Commenting really does help out with engagement, even if it's just an emoji. It means the absolute world to me. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay healthy, and most importantly, always stay you. Never let somebody take you out of your character. Do as I say, not as I do.